Hi students, I am Ranjit Raj. Welcome to my channel Math Learning Tutorial. So students, right now we are discussing about real numbers. Okay, it's first chapter in class 10, and in the real numbers we are discussing about logarithms. Okay, in previous session we have learned what is the logarithm and properties of the logarithms, children, and also we solved few problems on the properties of logarithm. Now we are going to solve few more problems in logarithms. Okay, it's exercise 1.5. Let's see problem number 2. Write the following expressions as log n and find their values. So we have to write them as log n, children. So log n means we have to write these expressions as singleton. Okay, singleton. Okay, so it must be in the form of log n. Now children, let's see the first problem in this bit. Log 2 plus log 5 is there. Okay, children, here bases are not mentioned. So generally till now we discussed about log x base a forms. Here bases are not there. So children, these type of logarithms are called common logarithms. Logarithms with base 10 are called common logarithms. So basically there are two types of logarithms, children: common logarithms and natural logarithms. To the natural logarithms base is e, and to the common logarithms base is 10, children. Okay, so logarithm with base 10 is called common logarithm. So here to common logarithms it's not required to mention base as 10, children. So sometimes they will mention. If they do not mention also, we have to understand this is the common logarithm and base is 10. Okay, now it's in the form of log x plus log y, children. Okay, log x base a plus log y base a. Okay, so this is equal to what, children? Log x into y base a. Log x into y base a. So log 2 plus log 5 is there. It can be written as log of 2 into 5. That is log 10, children. So log 10 value is what? Base is not there, but still we can take it as 10. Means base is 10. Not mentioned means base is 10. We have log a base a. Okay, that is equal to 1, children. So we used formula here, log a base a, which is giving us 1. Okay, so this is the process to solve first problem, log 2 plus log 5. Now children, let's see the second problem. Let's see the second problem in this. Log 16 base 2 minus log 2 base 2. Children, don't write log 2 base 2 is equal to 1 here, because we cannot simplify if you write 1. Okay, so bases are same. It's in the form of log x base a. Okay, log x base a minus log y base a, children. So that can be written as log of x by y base a. Okay, log of x by y base a. This is the formula. Okay, so we can write it as log 16 by 2 base 2. 2 ones are 2 eights are. So what we got here? Log 8 base 2, children. Okay, log 8 base 2. How can we write 8 as 2 to the power of 3? So 8 can be written as 2 to the power of 3. So log 2 to the power of 3 base 2, children. Okay, log 2 to the power of 3 base 2. So log m power n we can write, that is equal to n log m. Okay. Okay, n log m. So children, that can be written as 3 into 1. It's 3 into log 2 base 2, children. Log 2 base 2 value is 1. So we can write as 3 into 1, 3. But children, actually they are asking us to write, express it as log n and find their values. So log 8 base 2, we expressed it as log n in the form of log n, and we simplified more. 8 can be written as 2 cube. So that can be written as 3 into log 2 base 2. It's in the form of log a base a, and log a base a value is what? 1. Log a base a value is 1. So 3 into 1, answer is 3. Okay, 3 ones are 3. So in this way we will solve this problem. Let's see problem number 3 in second bit. 3 log 4 base 64, children. 3 log 4 base 64. This can be written as, okay, it's in the form of log x base a, n log x base a. That can be written as log x power n base a. Okay, n log x base a can be written as n log x base a can be written as log x power n base a. So 3 log 4 base 64 can be written as log 4 power 3 base 64. That is 4 cube, children. 4 cube is what? 64. log 64 base 64. It's in the form of log a base a, which gives us 1. So since which formula we used? Log a base a, which is equal to 1. Okay, answer is 1. Now children, see second problem. 2 log 3 minus 3 log 2 is there. Fourth problem, sorry. 2 log 3 minus 3 log 2 is there. It's in the form of like n log x, children. So n log x is equal to what? Log x power n. N log x is equal to log x power n. Here we not been mentioned base. It means what? That is 10. 2 log 3 minus 3 log 2 is there. It can be written as log 3 power 2 minus log 2 power 3. So that's children log 9 minus log 8. Okay, log 9 minus log 8. It's in the form of log x minus log y. Log x minus log y, which can be written as log of x by y. Okay, log of x by y. So log 9 minus log 8 can be written as log of 9 by 8. This is the answer. And children, we expressed in the form of log n, but we can't simplify more, children. Means if you write 3 by 3 squared by 2 cube, it will be okay now. So it's in the form of log n. Okay, we cannot simplify further. Any possibility is not there. Suppose log 100, log 1000, log 1 by 10, log 0.01. Like that means we can simplify more further. But here we can stop here. Now let's see the next problem, children. So how to solve this? In this log 10 can be written as it is like log 2 log 3 can be written as log 3 square, children, minus log 2. Why I wrote this? N log x is equal to log x power n, children. N log x is equal to log x power n, so that I wrote here like log 3 square. N log x can be written as log x power n. So here it can be written as log 10 plus log 3 square, children, log 9 minus log 2. So children, between the logs plus symbol there means we have to multiply the things into. Between logs minus there means we have to take the quotient, means the divisor. So it can be written as log of 10 into 9 by 2. Okay, 2 ones are 2 5s are 9 5s are 5 9s are 45. Log 45 is the answer, children. So which formula we used? Log x plus log y is equal to log x into y. Means log xy. Log x minus log y. Okay. Log x minus log y can be written as log of x by y. These two formulae we used here to solve this problem, children. Okay, now these two formulae we used here to solve this problem. Okay, children. So this is the way to solve these problems. Okay. Now let's see problem number 3. Evaluate each of the following terms of x and y if it is given that x is equal to log 3 base 2 and y is equal to log 5 base 2. And the first problem is log 15 base 2, children. So we have to express these terms in terms of x and y, children. Okay, x and y must be there in the terms. With the help of that, we need to evaluate these given terms, children. Let's see the first problem. Log 15 base 2 is there. Log 15 base 2 is there. So children, 15 can be written as 3 into 5, right? Okay, 15 can be written as 3 into 5. So log of 3 into 5 base 2. So children, we have formula. Log xy base a is equal to what? Log x base a plus log y base a. Okay, log x base a plus log y base a, children. So here log 3 into 5 base 2 is there. It can be written as log 3 base 2, okay, plus log 5 base 2. Log 3 base 2 plus log 5 base 2. Children, log 3 base 2 is nothing but what? X, no? X plus log 5 base 2 is nothing but what? Y. So we expressed these given logarithmic terms in terms of x and y. This is x plus y. Now children, in the same way, let's see the second problem. But here decimal form is there, children. Second one, log 7.5 base 2 is there. It's the decimal form, children. Okay. So what to do? Write it as 75 by 10. In a fractional form we can write. So we can write this as log 75 by 10 base 2. Log 75 by 10 base 2, children. Okay. So it can be written as, so it's in the form of log of x by y base a. it can be written as log x base a minus log y base a, children. Log x base a minus log y base a. So this is the formula we are using here. Okay, so it can be written as log 75 base 2 minus log 10 base 2. Okay, log 75 base 2 minus log 10 base 2. So children, log 75 can be written as, take the prime factorization of 75, what you will get? So we can take the prime factorization of 75, children. Okay, here I am taking 325 is 75, 5 5s means 5 square into 3, log of 5 square into 3 minus log of 10 can be written as 5 into 2. 10 can be written as 5 into 2. Means children, here we can write the things like log xy. Okay, log xy base a can be written as log x base a minus log y base a. Sorry, plus log x log y base a. Log xy base a can be written as log x base a plus log y base a. This is the formula. Okay, now by using this we can write it as, okay, we can write it as like log 5 square, we can write it as log 5 square plus log 3 minus, inside of bracket again log 5 plus like base 2, children, log 5 square base 2 log 3 base 2 minus of log 5 base 2 plus log 2 base 2 plus log 2 base 2, children. Now children, log x power n can be written as n log x. Log x power n base a can be written as n log x base a. So it can be written as 2 log 5 base 2 plus log 3 base 2 minus into plus minus log 5 base 2, here minus into plus minus log 2 base 2 value is 1 because log a base a is 1 now. So log a base a is 1, so minus log 2 base 2 is 1, children. So that's minus 1. 2 log 5 base 2 means now substitute the values. Log 5 base 2 is x, 2x plus log 3 base 2 is y plus y minus log 5 base 2 is what? Okay. Log 5 base 2 is y, children, I'm sorry. Log 5 base 2 is log 5 base 2 is y, so 2y plus log 3 base 2. Log 3 base 2 is what? X. So 2y plus x minus log 5 base 2. Log 5 base 2 is y minus y minus 1. Okay, so children, 2y minus y. What is the value? 2y minus y value is what? Y. So y plus x minus 1. Or else you can write in the order. Commutative property is there, no? So y plus x plus y both are same. So you can write as x plus y minus 1. So we expressed this given log 7.5 base 2 as x plus y minus 1. So it's in the term, it's having x and y terms, children. Okay, we evaluated in terms of x and y. So this is the way to solve this problem, children. Now let's try third and fourth problems. What we need to do is to take the prime factorization of 60. Okay, take the prime factorization of 60 and here take the prime factorization of 6750. Okay, 6750 and in this way you expand, children. So we have to get log 3 base 2 and log 5 base 2 terms. And here 60 is there now and then 50 is there, means definitely with base 2 also you will get some terms. But here bases are 2, no? In these terms, okay, you will get 2 as the prime factors. When log 2 base 2 there means 1. Log 2 square base 2 there means 2. Log 2 power 5 base 2 there means 5. So we have that formula. You may get x and y and in terms of 1 also. So any constant other than x and y you may get constant. So you will get answers in this way, children. So take the prime factorization and solve. Take the prime factorization and solve. Okay, finally you have to get terms in log 3 base 2 and log 5 base 2 or log 2 base 2 forms. Then you will get the answer. Okay. Now let's see problem number 4. Expand the following. Okay. So children, see, first problem is there as log 1000. Okay, children, log 1000 can be written as log 10 cube, right? It can be written as log 10 cube. So use formula, children, log x power n. Okay, log x power n can be written as n log x, right? So it can be written as 3 log 10. Children, log 10 value is what? 1 because it's common logarithm, base is 10, log 10 base 10 is 1. So it can be written as 3 into 1, 3. So here you can write, children, if you want, log a base a is equal to 1. Log a base a is equal to 1. Now children, let's see the second problem. Okay, let's see the second problem. Log 128 by 625 is there. So first of all children, let's see the form of log x by y. It can be expanded as log x minus log y. Okay, it can be written as log x minus log y. So you can write this as log 128 minus log 625. Log 128 minus log 625. So children, you take the prime factorization of 128 and as well as prime factorization of 625. So first I am taking 128 children. Okay, 2 64s, 2 32s, 2 16s, 2 8s, 2 4s, 2 2s. How many 2s children? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So it can be written as log 2 power 7 minus log 5 power 4. Okay, minus log 5 power 4. So children, now you have to use the formula log x power n, right? So log x power n there means it can be written as n log x children. Okay, log x power n there means it can be written as n log x. So log 2 power 7 minus log 5 power 4 is there. This can be written as 7 log 2 minus 4 log 5. Okay, 7 log 2 minus 4 log 5 children. So we expanded that. We expanded this in the form of 7 log 2 minus 4 log 5. In this way we can solve this problem. Now let's see problem number 4, because problem number 3 is similar to problem number 4 children. So this problem you can try. Okay. Now let's see, first completed, second completed, fourth we are going to complete. Now let's see problem number 4 children. What is the question? Log of p square q cube by r power 4. P square q cube by r power 4. So this can be, so children, this can be written as, first we need to use this formula children, log x by y. Log x by y can be written as log x minus log y. Okay now, log x by y, log of x by y can be written as log x minus log y. So this can be written as log p square q cube minus log r power 4. Okay, log p square q cube minus log r power 4. So children, log p square q cube means here two terms are there. So even you can use this formula log xy children. Log xy there means we can write it as log x plus log y. We can write it as log x plus log y. Okay, so children, here log xy can be written as log x plus log y. Here log p square q cube is there. So we can write it as log p square plus log q cube. Log p square plus log q cube minus log r power 4. Again, which formula we have to use children? Log x power n. Okay, we have to use log x power n formula. That can be written as n log x children. Okay, log x power n can be written as n log x. So these terms can be written as 2 log p. Okay, 2 log p plus log q cube is there. This can be written as 3 log q. So plus 3 log q minus log r power 4 can be written as minus 4 log r. Minus 4 log r. So this is the way to solve this problem children. Now let's see fifth question. Here square root is there children. Okay, here square root is there. So problem number 5. Log of under root x cube by y square. X cube by y square. Children, this whole square root, so nth root a can be written as a power 1 by 2. So square root can be written as whole power 1 by 2. So here square root of x cube by y square is there. It can be written as log x cube by y square whole power 1 by 2. So here you can use log x power n formula children. Log x power n can be written as n log x. Okay, log x power n can be written as n log x. So this log x cube by y square whole power 1 by 2 can be written as half of log x cube by y square. Again we have another formula children. What is that? Log x by y. And here already these terms are in x and y now. We will use any other terms instead of x and y children. Log m by n I'll take. Suppose log m by n there children. How we can write log m by n as log m minus log n. Log m minus log n children. Okay, so this can be written as half of log x cube minus log y square. Okay, log x cube minus log y square. Again, you can use this formula, log x square is equal to n log x. So this can be written as half of 3 log x minus 2 log y. 3 log x minus 2 log y. So this is the answer. Half of 3 log x minus 2 log y. So in this way we can solve. More if you want to multiply this 1 by 2, you will get it as 1 by 2 into 3, 3 by 2. 3 by 2 log x minus 2 into half is 1 children, that's log y. Okay, minus log y. So minus 2 by 2 is 1 minus log y children. So we expand in this way. So children, this is the procedure to solve these problems. So students, I think you understood well. If you have any doubts, please put in the comment section. And children, please subscribe and share my channel. Thank you for watching and bye.